Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Five Rings Yoga Heart, Moving Through Transitions, Series 12. My name is Dindayel, and I'd like to take you on a journey. And the journey is to the innermost regions of yourself. And the best way to begin this practice is to give a better understanding about the purpose of these short videos. The purpose of these is to give you a deeper insight into the tools and the methods of dealing with transition and change. I'd like to start off with a personal note. For a very long time, I never really had what we call a relationship with my father. And basically, he was never there. But the times that we did get together, it was very hard for him to say that I love you. It's very hard for him to allow people to get close to him. If you would notice him, he would see that he's the kind of guy that he was a gentleman, very sociable and very likable personality. But his personality, his own personal life, it had a lot to be desired. And so there was a way in which he only allowed so many people to get so close to it. Now, as a son dealing with a father, it is really effective when the son has more of a harmonious relationships with his role model, which is the father. Didn't have that. And so I had to sort of pull together bits and pieces of males that I thought were more empowered or more embodied. Now, as time moved on, I kept saying to my father, because he had accomplished quite a bit of stuff. He was also the first referee, African American referee in the World Boxing Association back in the 50s. He had traveled all over the world. He had trained many different prominent fighters in the early years. He himself was very, very good in that arena. But as I proceeded to keep telling him that I love him, even though I felt that I was abandoned by him, it was a way of healing myself also. Eventually, when I kept doing that, he sort of kept saying, okay. And then he said, I love you. It was very hard for him to say that. Now, the moral of this story is what is it in our culture as men that we have a problem with saying to another man that I love you without it being something taken out of context? A hugging, which is very much known in parts of the East where people embrace. We must be true to the nature of ourselves. The best healing aspect in our life is that of loving and being supportive of another human being. In that particular relationship between my father and I learned an important lesson of just love a person anyhow, even if they don't know how to let you in. And maybe in this lifetime they will be able to say the words, even embrace you, or maybe they won't. But for you yourself, it's a healing factor to you. And that's the lesson I learned in regards of dealing with people that you're close to you, that somehow you're not able to make the connection. I hope that this particular story has been useful for you, because it was for me personally. And as always, to thy own self be true, for the whole heart of path of this life awaits you. Thank you. Feel free to visit our website. We're here to serve. Have a blessed day. Thank you.